disappointment today, boys. Massive disappointment. The inquest is already starting, you know, OLE this, OLE that. Players didn't turn up today, bad decisions in bad moments, and conceded a goal right to death, didn't score the penalty, just went from bad to worse.
It did. It's not about the manager. I want OLE to do well. So I wasn't a big hater on OLE. I'm not OLE out. I just want him to do good, but he's not doing it. There's no pattern of play. I play football, yeah? So I was watching the game and I see runners. I see Pogba making a run. I see no one's looking up. You got to look up, and then they get cramped into tight spaces, and then they don't know what to do with the ball. So they get pressed. They're not press resistant. So it's just a lot of things that are wrong with the team. I don't think they play well together.
He's saying, it's not so much on OLE. He wants him to do well. I definitely agree. Want OLE to do well. We all do for sure. But how much of what we're seeing now?
Well, there's CONTE available. CONTE is there, and he's an elite manager. If anyone could take Man United to the next level, is CONTE. I don't think Zidane could, because Zidane needs the players. With CONTE, he can win. He's a winner.
Do you think he gets more out of that squad than what Solskjaer
Pogba had his best season under CONTE. So Pogba played his best football under CONTE when he was at Juventus. So I think he can do it. And look at what he's done with Lukaku. He's changed him. He's made him a beast of a player. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Interesting. Saying that there's other options out there. If this persists like this, as they say in football, results speak for everything. Do you think the pressure could start to build, or is it time for calm? Is it time for them to just bounce back, or do you think the pressure's building?
I think they need to bounce back. Villarreal, the first game, they got quite hard fixtures coming up.
Yeah.
Liverpool, City, Leicester away. So November, see how we end up on the league. But pressure's there. We need to do well in the Champions League. Top the group or come second, at least qualify for last 16.
But when you see the way we're playing, someone said
they need to play quicker.
Someone said earlier that even though we've been winning games, we haven't actually been performing that well, and now we're getting undone. Happened against West Ham. Okay, cool. 11 changes. So you're thinking that shouldn't really impact today's team. But even West Ham, the first game with that same team, it was a slug. It wasn't amazing. Wolves. Same thing, probably lucky to get out of there. In Southampton, we're not performing very well.
You should have bought a CDM, because the midfield is just losing balls possession all the time, and they're not playing quick enough. You got to play quick. You got to release the ball, get the ball, release it, and they're just dilly-dallying on the ball. They're just taking too many touches, and that's where we're getting isolated.
What would you change out of what you see out of the starting lineup? Yeah. What is it that you'd be looking to change? Where's the area?
Played well today. I think McTominay was invisible. I didn't see him at all. But Fred, he had a good game. He was tackling, he was tenacious, he was getting himself...
That's not always the case. Usually the criticism's a lot on Fred. But he did play well today.
He was one of our best players, to be honest. I think Fred played really well.
What would you be looking to change, structurally, tactically, personnel-wise?
I would have bought on Sancho, started him with Pogba, played in the middle, with McTominay, with Fred and McTominay. That would be, because Sancho can run, and Green was running that side. It was them balls, giving them balls, crosses. We need some crosses in as well, because Ronaldo...
Yeah, the service that Ronaldo's needs.
Yeah, Ronaldo's not getting enough service. There's no crosses. No. We need more crosses. Greenwood tried today with a couple of crosses, but we need Sancho on the right, left. Hopefully get Rashford back soon. He'll do some crosses as well, but we need more service to Ronaldo. He was missing that today, so
again, that like you're saying there, the crosses. If you've got someone like Ronaldo in the box,
and Cavani, you got Cavani, aerial ability, they can head the ball in, and there's no crosses. Instead, Greenwood just cutting in, trying to shoot on his left. I mean, you could do that when you're winning, but if you need a goal, you just need to work a goal somehow. Even if it bundles in, just cross it. You got players that can head the ball, that can volley it, but there's no service. But Ronaldo, he's 37. We can't be relying on someone that's 37 years old, even though he's a machine. But he's still 37. He's human at the end of the day.
Does this show the cracks that, a lot of rival fans would say it from early on, oh yeah, you can sign him, but he's not going to solve everything. Obviously, look, we're on cloud nine, and rightly so. Ronaldo's come back home and he's hit the ground running. Yeah. But when you see games like this or performances like this, you can see how he cannot be involved.
When I see Liverpool and Chelsea play and Man City, I'll get jealous. I'm a Man United fan. I see them play and I think, I wish we could play like that. Now the way Salah plays, the way they press high up, and they don't let you breathe. We can't do that for some reason. And I think
it's not down to coaching, isn't that down to tactics?
It is, man. We've got the players. I think good manager will get the best out of the players. There's no fear. I don't think they're scared of OLE. They're just happy about, they're just is vibes in with OLE. That's all I think.
Like OLE doesn't have the X factor.
I mean, for example, if CONTE was there subbing Ronaldo wouldn't stand next to him and start ordering everything. He'd sit down. He'd be like, what the, you know what I mean? You sit down. You're a player. You're not a manager. When there's Oli, he'll sub a player, and then they'll start managing in front of him, and that's just taking the piss
I
out.
think he's like basically like you don't think he's commanding enough as a manager.
You need to be scared, man. If I played football, I told you, you got to be scared of your manager, otherwise you'll get dropped. There's nothing like that. You know, it's just, yeah. I don't think we're going to win a trophy. What do you think?
Depends. Maybe FA Cup, but Ole needs to make more effective decisions. So you need to not rely on certain players. Stop playing the same players regular. Start making changes.
People say he has his favourites.
Yeah. Start making quicker decisions.
Not playing quickly.
Stop playing the favourites. Yeah, he's playing too many favourites. He needs to start playing change it around with the team. Maybe that will keep it, get him going. So yeah.